ไม่มี อืมอ๋อ
How much further can I go?
Why does Worms Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pay none of them to stick.
If you have gold, we have everything you crave.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Come to pay your... It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Sometimes a lady has to make her presence known. Delicately, of course. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes the drow. 2 of us. Of course, they are siblings. But judging that's rather a broad top. He dresses fabulously, but still.
I don't mind.
The librarian does this thing with her wit.
Brought so many to their knees.
อืมเอาทำมาเลย
Direct me.
โอ้เข้าไปอ่ะ
Let's move.
But don't
On
worry.
my way.
Hear me.
I'm wrong. Here's our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A member of staff?
Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person. Hello, beautiful. I didn't see you there.
We were just discussing a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar.
You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate. Oh, great. The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for not escorting you there.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though.
Long enough. We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Why does one's crossing have so...
I should speak up.
How's an adventurer supposed to do it?
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Does that excuse? They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort. So did I.
You're welcome.
I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just now.
A weary traveller, a mien cool as a sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you oh. It's Fion you seek, our stern. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! I'll miss that face. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replace... I have little talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legend. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
I think this kind of establishment is... Do you think we've done something wrong?
Promises.
I knew he was rather refined, but I suppose not nearly enough. Now, what can Hoots do for you? Forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. My business is... But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. Have a look. All set up.
Especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
I've made, and they just ate it off each other's up. Not that type of service down here, love.
Huh?
I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Ugh. Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think... I suppose. If now get out from...
Yeah.
Pleasure isn't just physical. A cute blacksmith was paying to use the clamping device.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
Lovely. And nice.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies... I know. You remind me of Devella. Fine! If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That doesn't make sense. Why? I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. A Baal... Devella's been harping on about Baal. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fearmonger. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to waive document. Constable Devella is going to be... Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously... Oh, and you'll need... Well? What are you...
Taking charge is so pleasurable.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to come loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
叶明特图书馆。
Such a rude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is...
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
哎，叶明特图书馆没有错。 大小，
Got the person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and...
哦，谁也可以上去。 啊！
Even if you walk in the night.
What's inside?
Your whistle.
When you bet the drought.
You must hear me, devil.
I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Huh. What's the catch?
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world. than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
What? You can't be serious.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect, and then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in... Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you. And when I do, we dine.
Wherever this House of Hope is, we need to go there immediately and destroy that contract. We must speak with Carilla. If anyone knows the way, it will be her. You'll have to forgive me, but I'm struggling to understand why you'd agree to just hand over the crown. Especially for a bloody hammer. I'm glad to hear it. But you realize, for now, our plan must remain the same.
And here I thought you signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking? Please. You think I'm going to let that prick have the right to your soul? It wasn't the only... As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that. We're getting that contract back. I swore I'd never... We need to find a diabolist. I'm getting in, getting your... Copper for your thoughts. That's a heavy weight. I know you can carry it, but it's heavy all the same. You are so much more than your parents. You're more than the affliction that wants to consume you. You are my friend, and you get to choose your destiny. Choose well, or...
I can't be...
So, a deal's been struck with Raphael, at least. He certainly drew out his say. I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not... From what little I can recall hearing of Baal's mortal children, not all succumbed...
How can I help? A Baal's... I know what it is to have a closer connection than most with the gods. But with Baal... It's not a bond I'd like to be...
There you are. I thought something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael, of course. I should... The stench of impending chaos. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? You did. Good. The devil is like a... I doubt this will... I trust that you will... Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain.
You don't...
Nymph's Grotto.
Two doses.
too. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
So you lied to me.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet, can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus among the Githyanki? One gift, take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the Istik. Now that you have the hammer, you must find a way once inside. Smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will the Prince of the Comet.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation. He might seethe when you free him, but he will see reason. I promise you. Yes, but you will meet this challenge.
I mean, to try.
Such a curious... Such a curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless, and yet it contains so much.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Hey! A toast to Raphael's latest client, the savior of the city. The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong. When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure. Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well.
She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
I would never. I'll take... If that prick Gortash came nosing around my... But somebody helped him out. Some diabolist with a loose sense of conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
15 roses.
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
Fruit? Vegetables? What if...
Like what?
What does it feel like?
Up there, Danthenman's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Calms Garms.
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel bottle.
I wouldn't mind a dancing axe of my own.
Welcome to Danthen on
Charm
Stars.
wouldn't be too hard to apply to such an
Our
object.
stock isn't
I
you.
could conjure one up for you if you like.
Don't draw any trouble on old
Greetings. How may I be of service?
Hmm? Wow. 干，这假。那个头我也想买。
说。Greeting. How may I be of service? Harpers. More chancers than champ. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? Clothgrass. I know the taste all too well. Fine, yes. You have the right place. She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise. Here's the key. The others are below. Always. Short father. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God's forbid we do any business today.
Parents, remember?
You are not Jahira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketheric out in the Shadowlands, no?
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next. Can't say I know much of gore. And when I deliver your corpse...
Can't even catch my breath.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Heading there.
My turn. Covered.
Huh?
Got it.
Let's end this.
way.
This is gonna feel good.
They're dying for me! All of them.
More,
doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Thank you. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent. Right. Equaled the others. They're all dead. But they were the ones hunting us. Things were...
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
Just tell her this. I can't...
Never wanted the easy path. Let's have a look.
Hey, 世界上具有什么？
Can't keep me out. Maybe I need more pockets.
be cursed.
Lord Gortash is expected. Please make your
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Stop. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Aren't they? What can I do for you, sir? I must say, the wood paneling cost a foot. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
To pleasure your fine maiden, to feel her fingers
What? By the Morden Sam, of course. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidy. I've had enough dealings with harpers to know I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well and short.
Sounds like you've left some but.
No door to unhinge. My tools can.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job.
is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Is all that boot kissing you've been doing?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
If it isn't little Will's chum. Heard about his father. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. Well, I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. Crawling back from her bloody disgrace, it's my favorite assassin. Gods, you're a sight for sore eyes. Orin told me she made a fool of you. But I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy. Then she didn't lie. The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
It seems so.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god. It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf. But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself. Indeed you are. Look at you. Cold-blooded as ever. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal. let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more
塔拉在那边啊，那是塔拉。我盖戴了才知道，因为我第一龙没有戴，我是戴阿塞
The
伦。
urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Eh? 我不是吟游诗人的话，好像只有这几个选项，要洞悉之后才可以同意是吧？
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united. When it finishes executing its current order, the Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never... Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. Even horror has a home. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. Do you even remember how to find it? A shame. It's a secret even to me. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first
我应该还是会
of Baldur's
全
Gate.
能解都解吧。
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest.
其实因为我看了很多文章啊，都是很多攻略，然后哔哩哔哩的，然后也有看剧情向的东西。哥塔斯，他说的都是真的，他真的会跟你一起，他也没有想要冲康你。
I swear.
对，他是，这三个里面好像就克拉斯是跟你说真的，他没有想要冲康你。
Thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer.
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent. Enver Gortash, the council
没有吧？那是因为你玩塔夫吧？如果你玩邪念的话，他不会想冲康你啊。因为我玩塔夫的话，你在上面会有那个不是吗？
Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
什么？那我怎么看别人都说他是跟你玩真的哦，他没有要搞。另外几个人都是要搞嘛。是奥林啊，奥林就搞仔嘛，然后
Tempers are rising.
孙武将军说他妈的，谁能把他老婆的那些弄回来，他说听谁的嘛？是吗？可是我看的是那个
What happens next is out of our hands.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. The Archduke of Bull. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Fair enough.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. And to think, you see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Ravenguard's good as dead. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will. The Duke's life.
啊，这个密桌也是搞仔啊！啊，我通过这边的方式很白痴哦。因为我在前面做坏事被抓到，然后直接被送到监狱哦，然后我逃狱哦。我过的方式很白痴哦。对啊，那我们先处理多洛，然后搞定巴尔神殿，再来搞定其他人。这边其实任务有点多。第3章我其实花很多时间。3章真正能搞的事情很多。他钱不少，但是我现在身上还有钱呢，还有6000多啦，所以我想说，先去把巴尔新主角给搞定了。我不搞勾洛，我直接冲进来好像也没有意义吧？我还是先去把勾洛都摆平吧。
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
Same. I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youth to think I'm not.
我有谋杀名单啊！第一个好像是先去看那个前任女公爵死在哪？然后还要去仲裁所，好烦哦！对，要先去仲裁所啊，就是要先处理多洛。 对啊，然后我记得是往上走吧，这边是在上面吧。要从这边上去嘛，然后会遇到第一个被杀的人嘛。后面有什么？哎，这里面是什么？哦，这个我也不知道干嘛的，直接穿上去吧。
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene.
对吼，好像可以在这边租房子，是不是？
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. I tell you what, if we get you staying up there, you can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Charity! In Baldur's Gate. Good one.
打个折吧。
More asses and chairs means more coin in my Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
来，终于哦，上面是谋杀案呐、啊，这边是谋杀案呐、啊。 但其实这个名单我是真的一个一个去找欸。
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You, name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. A hobbyist detective. I can't fault the drive. I read the Boulder's Mouth crime reports like a starving wereball before I worked for the Fist. But you should leave it to the professionals. It's not healthy for civilians to see scenes of such a sensitive nature. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
但我觉得这个根本都没得谈哦，这他妈直接开打吧！
It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. Absolute. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to... And the removal of the hand. Now your turn. What do you know about this?
So.
Oh! Oh my! Biomartyr's rag! That's... It's fascinating. I should arrest you at once. But well, the Bowls... If what you claim is true, you wouldn't be helping me. Just like the wayward Bowl spawn who saved the gate before. You are here to help me. And not to sacrifice me, aren't you? Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I'm glad you're on the right side of this, Bowl spawn. You could be invaluable. If you can get on... Hells, you might be the only one who can stop this. What else do you know? So it's all happening again. A century ago. Baal bred dozens just like you. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse... For most, that was the end of it. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
God save us all if you're right. But the brutality of the killings is on. There's a reference to these men. The precision of the cuts, the depth. I tried to explain. They told me to drop it. But you follow the trail of these murders. Prove the truth. Use your lineage to get places the fist can't. Believe me, half the Silk Root chewers in the gate have claimed to be a Baal spawn. You're better off not raising any suspicions. Trust me. There are patriarchs on the murder. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you? Not from round here, are you? And once I'm done with the patriarch, meet me there if you've anything. The people of the gate are fortunate another.
你说那个在那个，好呀，那要背回去。不是你没有拿到谋杀名单吗？还是你忘记而已？这应该也有谋杀名单吧？有啊，这谋杀名单很前面的啊。利文顿那一区就可以拿到的吧？我记得是这样子啊。那一区算利文顿吗？它利文顿跟飞龙关中间不是有个，就是什么那个妓院那附近啊？妓院对面啊。那个招待所，对，妓院对面啊，招待所上面啊，他就在上面啊，对吧？那是妓院吧？那也只能说是妓院了吧？对啊，都在妓院对面啊。
Blooded ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
这次没有留尸体给我。
Some pink stains too. What's that? Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Anything interesting in today's food?
这边就没什么高潮了。哦，我记得直走吧，我记得直走就可以找到了。哦，下面对啊，我是顺着任务的啦。哦，这就是有我有跟拉菲签啊。增加击伤口。我上一 round 也没有出这个欸，好爽哦！啊，他们两个也进来啊，真是他妈王八蛋！钱也是我在付，不是吗？嘿，好悲，嘿嘿。有，我有付哦，我用嘴巴付的哦，我跟他口嗨，搞定他的。像上面，上面我也没来过上面
What's that?
对， 都忘记来顺便找阿飞啦。他在上面了。
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern!
确实哦，确实要很高兴他安然无恙。
I live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms, the entirety of Baldur's Gate. Larissa lets me practice up here when she's on shift downstairs. She's too good to me. But you, I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer. Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the elf song. Mainly because only the elf song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough. You're going to make me cry, damn you. Here. My very first lute. Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
好，我以为他的鲁特琴会有什么特别的。
You and I are going to take the.
结果好像还不如他老师的。他老师的我可能还知道就是他给我的哦，这个我可能到时候就直接卖掉了哦。去处理多洛吧，多洛在这边啊，一次就把他打死了，只能他妈后面一堆乱七八糟的东西。这些人都是变形怪啊，就这个啊。
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some.
Mrs. Highbury.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm a.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if the...
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere.
能走。我操！不愧是多洛的匕首，真的是不愧是多洛的匕首，真的是给他牛逼到。好，多少？
Need to stay focused.
yes.
反掉是拒绝了，不是吗？为什么反掉是拒绝了？就是要给他死，不是吗？要给他死啊！干！在跟我开玩笑啊！哦。够。好的。也就是说变形过来干，然后卡克还不能丢那个哦，丢那个会死哦。丢那个路人会死，真的超白痴的。是吗？为什么会？哦，因为他后续几个尸体的那个原因吗？因为我记得，干，整个地图没有开，没办法给你看那个。哦，哦，会这样哦，靠腰嘞！所以以前是不能像这样子直接开干就对了。这边比较烦的地方都是我不想杀路人哦。就是让他那个任意门跑掉，是不是？那以前做法也是。卷长矛其实也不用啊，直接丢草了。对，捡起来再丢哦。给他一脚。
My mistress's wrath.
Gods, it's hot in here.
真的是闹事哎。
Afternoon.
OK。因为威能长袍加上那个术士的媚上伤啊。
Seems willing to speak.
Something good here, I hope. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. 好，我们就直接去找那个、哦，直接 先去杀小飞象，拿巴尔甲。我找谁？没有吧？这个不会给我钱吧？你说的是理发店那个吧？这个会给我钱吗？哦，他好像会给我一点钱哦。对啊，他好像会给我一点钱哦。我突然想起来，他跟他几个儿子嘛，几个好像都是他小孩，是不是？
I am so glad that monster.
Oh, me too, my love.
说果然能搞这种品酒的都是后摇狼哦。好摇啊！我先去找戴摩，突然想起来了。 妈的，要先把鞋子换掉，不然那个死人鞋子早晚会害死我。在这边。
Karnak, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly.
灵异之躯。干，这超级贵，最强的甲，超级贵哦。 但这个手套其实也很强哦，只是我这样买下去，我就买不了那个哦。
Shout if you need him.
我先搞定巴尔哦。对，我先搞定巴尔。 先去摆平巴尔。这边吧。然后里面好像有一个尸体吧，这是一个部分，尸体的部分。边还是？
Twice what you just said.
就杀洛佛克，我不先杀他，先杀奥林的话，好像后面还会有不一样，对不对？
Couple turns should hit.
Bustle. 等。
We must flow with the current.
全部人检定没过，意思就是不会发现这个门嘛？没这么蠢吧？哦，没事，我直接拿去卖啊。
Locked door has red text on it reading, "All are weighted, all are..."
啊，不对，我需要先长袖一下，我现在先长袖一下，对吧？
I'd love to, thanks.
What's next, I wonder?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit.
You've heard of such devils.
Holy hells.
You do not call upon the sisters.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit.
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that option 2. I break your pact, and you name...
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret. Lucky for you, I know the way. You know what? Not for the greater...
Should mind my
Ah, 怎么会在这？
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. It was foolish of you to agree to a contract. That crap. Luckily, you have a way out. Find the contract. There's a diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there. You'd regret it. I snore and kill in my sleep. Forget I was ever here.
我是有帮他哦，所以我帮他，他会跑过来跟我说要怎么做就对了。好难怪哦，我他妈第一 round 是真的找那个找很久。
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burned. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people, and forever a devil's leash will choke me. Sometimes, fate closes a door for good. The hells will take my soul. Besides, we should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks. We will knock him out if we need to.
Your skull vibrates.
Bring me to your Duke.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you.
Well then, I'm not about to. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move. I met her the first time. I was a boy of chestnut hair that flowed behind her like the second time. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she a stroke victim. I asked father later.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
At the banquet, Stelmane didn't. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It could just be my imagination. But what, though? I couldn't say. Nonsense. Stelmane was no less worthy of life or success. Her death is no blessing. It is a My father was tadpoled. Stelmane. To exert control, he must. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand. And
That preening vulture seems it. Will is a good man. A man might twist himself into something else just to escape that collar. But I have no such fears for the... It seems that events at Denthalans have overtaken. Perhaps we might have done something to help. I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what...
Your ruined brain lurches, and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
As you should. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. Before we ever heard of this absolute, what we found was the first dark seed of this plot. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but it was chaos. He was overrun. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to so don't be sorry. Infection, indoctrination, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to
上一轮我也没有找到我名字课哦。他们的床就是我不能随便找一张床睡就对了。啊，我只能睡左边哦。可怜啊！哦，是哦 ，OK。诶，你这
How did you?
哦
It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce. Once those orders are complete,
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elf.
beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained. Come. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one.
他想到是安叔是不是？
Duke Stelmane, or Berlin, that you thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of
是吧？
others.
他第一个伙伴不是安叔吗？
Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield.
他最后也是心控那个女公爵，是吧？
trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians.
其实从刚刚威尔的对话之后看得出来，
Who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host
他们一开始可能真的是合作，但是他最后还是心控他了。
We brought order to chaos.
还是他从一开始就心控他。
At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate the offer. What I feel is deeper than superficial. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
哦，是哦。
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a fun, not to mention the Elden Ring itself. Another quake.
我说实话哦，如果这群人里面让我选一个人，选一个队友，
Spawn turned into mist. Didn't know they could do that.
我可能会选博德安。因为我觉得他是在利益一致的情况下，他是绝对不会背叛我的哦。他其实他的诉求也很简单，就是我觉得他现阶段现阶段他的诉求，我觉得也是比较简单的那种。他只是想摆脱猪脑，活下去而已哦。我是这样觉得。对，当然其他人都是有一些小花招在里面哦。像。 我破的那一 round 我是没有救那个王子啊，而且说实话，我第一 round 我有思考过这个问题哦，就是要不要救王子。那时候我的想法，那时候我想法都很简单的，就是像博德安他没有陪伴我嘛，但是。 王子我都不知道他是什么鬼哦，他醒来会怎么样我都不知道。然后杨基人又是那个屌样哦，我就觉得干，我还是去跟博德安合作吧。 因为第一轮我没有在养鸡妹，然后沃斯，你说最后他来找我算账的时候，我有说服他哦，就是说叫他先跟我一起处理主脑，我们再研究那个问题哦。哦。花雕又有术士没学，对吧？
I've got a long road ahead. Have to keep going.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand.
这个其实蛮强的诶，这个骑士说实话，而且他也蛮帅的。这次我会成为亵渎之客哦，他给的实在太多了哦。
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do
我
his
知道，
bidding eternally.
但是我想看一下是什么样子。反正小飞象也没什么用。
I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But you are no mere aspirant. I did not expect to see you again. So it is true. You have returned.
Saravok Anchev, a relic of your cursed line, a Baal spawn who failed to become chosen.
Yes. 我选其他选项会影响这个吗？
I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. You were once Baal's favorite. You worshipped him the way he would wish. Your bloodlust innate. Your thirst for butchery unslakable. But you were foolish enough to think yourself untouchable. You didn't see Orin rising through the ranks. You were blinded by her artistry, her devotion. You believed she worshipped you as much as all the others. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Baal spawn there, but now you have returned. Tell me, are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter? It is your Orin only. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your. Baal is about to name a new chosen. Our Lord does not care for beauty. It is a lesson Orin will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her. And yet you share a father. Her relation to you is as strong as it is to me, Bloodkin. Perhaps stronger. I have heard of the duel Orin proposed to you. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder, pure murder. No excesses, no pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Arin. But you will need my help. I see you have not embraced your birthright yet. Perhaps with my stewardship, Father will bless you yet, before you may return to our father's fold. I must first
其实这样我反而搞不懂沙洛佛克在想什么了。他想最后再重康我是不是
？Come, child of murder, let me lead you in Baal's worship. Spirit of the Slot, show us the achievements this child has accomplished. In thy unholy...
His will be done.
对啊，他想我跟奥林打完，他再直接冲进来，然后最后他变成选民就对了，他想这么做，对不对？要不然，因为奥林崇拜，其实奥林崇拜沙洛佛克跟巴尔是差不多的量吧，就是他的崇拜程度。
How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign.
You bear his blood well, child.
Your
offering pleases Father. You are ripe for rebirth in his unholy name. We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. Let us celebrate your becoming.
哦，是哦。对，要第18号。这都是一个完美的战士。小飞象，真的是他妈斜卡小飞象。
Come, child of Baal. Offer thanks, slaughter this celestial being. Spill its blood into the void, and through eradication of its goodness, be exalted.
我用鼻子教他 ，OK。
Spare no violence for the Dread Lord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.
天际的生物。
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
海姆之犬。
Someone will stop you, Baalist. When they do, I hope it hurts.
Citizen, stop this at once! No! What? Please stop.
我自己来吧，不要用他们来哦。因为这种要求是我要做的。哇，好多经验，好爽！
Behold, Father Baal. your lost child, bathed anew. Arise, unholy assassin.
His most unholy will be done.
Take this amulet, child, and return it to your father's chamber. You are the true inheritor of his will, and he would smile to see you wear it. Cleanse the temple of Arin's girlish. There is nothing more I can teach you, but if you bring about her death...
Unholy assassin. Does have a certain ring to it.
I hope that amulet proves to be worth it.
You be careful with that amulet. I don't like it.
Even being in the presence of that amulet makes my skin crawl. It's like...
哦，下趴的这个部分。OK， 要去买哦。
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Spawn, you speak to another of your fallen family. All us wretched spec. In life, I was a Barzigal, kin killer of the Five. In death, I offer you instruments which will aid in enacting the Five. My order of Father's Spawn were among the first. We led our worship by killing the weakest. We hunted down his insipid fledglings in droves until we were all that was left. All but Saravok's own murderer, who murdered me in turn.
我操！5000。
Bring.
我这样我要先做咯，我把它全闭咯，我快受不了咯。这样，我可以卖啊。
Honored Spawn, have you come to peruse the instruments once more?
啊，对半砍。不要，我想先去处理那个哦，先去处理那个傻逼奥林哦。 让我看看我的小道具里面有什么。送你啊，500。看，其实。
Bring
哦，然后跟他说他不理我是吧？
Better be cautious. Out of sight, out of mind. If not over, then through.
我不买了。
There's no time to waste.
偷失败会太大。
No time to rest.
为什么还是这么亮？哦，这个
Have
也
I
要
been
关。
this way before?
这个也
Let's
关
see
了
what。this does.
妈的，点那么多蜡烛干嘛？
Breathe quiet. Move with care. This calls for careful footwork. Don't want to draw any attention.
honored spawn.
Just out of view.
我先看一下偷成功的几率有多高。
It's a friendly looking shadow. I don't need any attention right now. All right. Time to skulk about. Softer than a whisper.
把他杀了也没有吗？为什么会把他杀了没有？
Can't risk being in open view. Very well.
妈的！
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine. All right. Time to skulk about.
我操！
Dream in red. I don't need any attention right now. Free for the taking.
哦，他不能偷。
Don't waste a step.
好，去死吧！
Can't slow down.
OK， 这时候清一下自己包包里面的库存哦。这边有蛮多垃圾卷轴的，不知道他收不收。要，这个要留。
Honored spawn. Have you come to peruse the instruments once more?
不用，变身术没有用，用了也没有用了。 对嘛，真是有钱的嘛。OK。
Bring.
带我去找你女儿哦！不会要我又一路杀进去吧？
Today we witness near perfection, Balspawn. Father shall be proud indeed. Go to him and present your sister as an offering. There isn't a moment to lose. Do not mistake my blessing. If it is your death, Father loves no every Balspawn and every death. Go now. The temple is beneath the city. Cleanse the temple of. There is nothing more I can teach you.
妈，才要我杀进去哦！还是这边有办法直接过去吗？应该也没有办法吧。
Here we go.
这是神经病的教团。你说不想打什么？不会说什么支配术，然后传送，然后那一套吧？
Afternoon.
Take it up with 9 fingers.
算了，先去找那个。
Ain't good looking.
Still alive, so that's progress. Breathe deep and move. I'll give it a shot.
哦，没有打是没差，打就拿经验啊，反正我也快升级了。打我是没差哦，只是我不想绕这个路而已哦。
Oh, I have the magic touch.
我刚单挑，他说不会有什么12层不可撼动那种白痴东西吧？应该没有那么要求吧？
Keep it together.
这样我还要去拿魔法飞弹欸。我不怕他有传奇动作哦，反正他都是被定身术的那个哦。我抗毒要交在这边。
Lost in thought.
干！
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
下面有操纵感。打不到。啊靠腰！
With haste. Open up. Bet I can crack that open.
其实我应该先去把伯德安的东西拿了吧。
Everything is clear.
Seems simple enough.
不管，先去把它整电脑，什么都不管了。
Halt! This one is an Orin spoke of you. Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill. Heretic! You...
Got to keep fighting.
遇不到，帮我们打个光。不可撼动，他有不可撼动。凭什么？
Now this is my happy place. Heading out.
他是什么意思？然后
I speak, they burn.
What now?
对嘛？
What path lies before me?
拜拜。好爽啊，超级痛！
Let me recite their demise. It shall be done.
走。不错，这个教里面都没几个人脑子好使哦。 哎呦！哎呦干！啊，他从小。
On my word.
哦，对，我也被谋杀灵光。哎！等一下。 我突然想到一个问题，一个很尬的问题。所以他会一直被套着穿刺易伤，是这个意思吗？塔克穿的话，他会一直套着这个，他自己也会易伤，是这个意思吗？ 我来看一下，没那么蠢吧？ 不是哦，这样子的话，我就会考虑自己穿了。说实话，这样子我就会考虑自己穿了，因为卡拉克还是要往前站哦。把秘密。那怎么没有盾啊？我们要学那个啊。我说怎么没有那个？护盾术啊！但这超强。对啊，护盾术啊。中部跟反制吧。这个可以远程吗？这个也不能远程吧？我是打算一路杀到底哦。都因为这其实最后已经没什么东西可以打了哦，那个加减打一下哦。哎，卡达饥渴。这个也可以学，学这个好了。这样子吧。中部，然后我就可以把鞋子换掉。因为主要是我一环真的没有什么在放。高强施法。 晚安。其实还好哎，我觉得后面也不容易翻了吧。
Time to press ahead. Here goes nothing. Don't mind if I do.
谁在那边？好妖。
Best be on my way. Let's see. Don't give me trouble now.
这样子的话，是不要穿这个好。不能穿重甲，这个好。
We see, we know. I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
Something over there.
That's curious.
What's that?
Squall! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. The shapeshifter, or in the red. She slit my belly. She told me when her cup ran dry. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can.
Don't even think about fighting. You face her already.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way. Balls, blood-addled beloved, swaddled, never struggled, no purpose, nannied by that grim god. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter. You must kill the tyrant. Then we duel, sweet Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. Refuse me.
So, this was Orin's intention. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
You forget how Father's blood clots our veins. It must be. But first, do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle. But listen, come to my temple before you turn Gort. Baal is waiting.
The penitent looks at you silently. The penitent doesn't respond. Holding there is the slight... The penitent blinks. A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you...
A new vessel brimming with blood. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlords? The truth is her. Walk in.
More for me. I smell a trap. That should work.
Knees high.
Battle of wits.
Let's cope with fire, baby.
Should get started.
Got to concentrate. Let's see.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Creator. Destroyer.
Ready. Breathing fast. I need healing.
The lance board is set.
I'm ready.
No surrender.
哇，烦死了！
Can't slow down.
Can't afford to let up.
Put him up. Aye, aye.
Breathe deep and move.
My faith will protect me.
I'm heating up. You're not gonna like this, mate.
These boots have seen everything.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons, and I would follow.
That one later.
Anything of use?
What's that?
我记得是这边。 走这边哦，走这边哦。
Let's see what this does.
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of...
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
Arranged with some intent.
Wise Londo.
Wait, I know this head. It belongs to Dribbles the Clown.
Best avoid that trap.
He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come. Sororicide awaits.
Bloody shape.
Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. But I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid throne. The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death. I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch. Yeah, I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself so.
Oh, Yoli.
Bashing the Hollyphant's wormy trunk was a particularly refined deed. We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days. Being killed by you is so much more pleasurable, Master. 1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
Why must the dead three be so obvious and ugly with their decors? Blood and bones, bones and blood. Pointy nonsense. At least Shah had some panache.
As did Mistra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her place.
Pleasure, Dad.
You would dare criticize
It's a perfectly legitimate architectural feature.
Orin plays with her food and barely eats it. I don't see the point. May I recommend?
但他加3。
At the ready.
I'm ready.
Tell me then,
whatever it takes.
What is the point of murder if not to eat it whole?
No time for Danny. What to do? Light on my feet.
Shh. You are Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
What the fuck?
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices. Sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
Straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw, her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
Husk, maggot, a ball spawn, slip sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing. Your rightful place is strung above my altar. Carcass fluids flooding into the gutter. Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Baal demands a jewel. He wants to taste my domination. An altar flowing with his own unwilling flesh. Draining, dying. Drip, drip, drip.
You should have trained harder, Master.
Anyone interferes, got them.
他先动。干。我靠背啊！
With haste.
对，重来。哎，重来一下。但这样还是他先动。头塞加速数也是。伤害真的是高的。4还不够，是喝了吗？看他们有喝到吗？
Can't afford to stay idle.
只是喝一酒不是吗？他们可差不了什么。
Pull yourself together.
看，先丢一罐进去喽。
You. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not lie, you
How you screamed as my knife slit a little hole, big enough for the worm. The favorite of Baal turned me.
Straggling memory, right? Orin's smile. She robbed.
Husk, maggot, a Baal spawn, slip sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the murder. My grandfather ruled this city. A slaughterhouse, ripened. Enough. Come close, Ma. He wants to take. You should.
对嘛，我先动嘛。顶不住是不是？哦。去死吧！
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
You refuse me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it. Devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. The sole way to atone for thine actions is to do better in a new dawn. That dawn has come. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew.
You did it. You're free. I'm so goddamn proud of you.
The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary. And so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
You're the author of your own tale now. Well done.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none.
There is so little of you left. There is nothing left to do but write yourself anew.
I live to camp. I will not let my guards...
This merits a celebration. Very fucking proud of you, mate. Seriously.
Your new lease of life suits you rather well. What do you and your newborn vitality require of me? Nothing like ridding oneself of a god. I wasn't sure if we'd lose you to that darkness entirely.
It was no easy thing, overcoming those urges that gripped you. I'm not sure I would have managed in your shoes. Good. I knew you had what it took.
但我卡克是卡 bug 啊，他为什么说很多对话都没有啊？很多选择都没有。
You are born anew, cured of all distraction. Good. Orin's Netherstone is in our grasp. And
I'm sure Gortash will be eager to learn of his right.
Seek him out.
Soldier.
Orin taught us some very specific...
His bubbling hate still fills my nostrils. But below, this could be my old chamber.
The death's head does not speak.
Let's have a look.
At this point, nobody can control rain, and it knows it. We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
I'll take that. Here we go.
We were to bleed.
Lord.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Did you not feel his presence?
To challenge Lady Orin was bold. To slay her even...
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
一个金句嘛。
You are not...
I thought you were his...
Her screams. Did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
revel in the glory of what is to come.
Number 冰点了，那是主脑啊。巴拉克状况是怪怪的、啊，对。刚说什么都没有什么选项哎。
What's on your mind? You really did. Well, what can I say? And yet, hope you don't expect me to follow your lead. Good. Soldier.
Special. You're talking. Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Thank the gods. What's on your mind?
About it. Close.我已经开这个门是吧？这边也没什么东西。
Soldier. What's on your mind?
I brought my own pairing.
It is not in a Githyanki. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. But after releasing me from... Thank you. Sincerely.
Thy wheel, dost thou require a new ally? The girl, she left. Hast thou other business? Dost thou require a new ally?
Breathe quiet.
Dost thou require a new...
Softer than a whisper. I can take what I please.
path lies before me.
I do not often doubt myself. But surviving, I could not have faced her without you. You are trying to raise my spirits. There is little relief to be found while the brain is still free, but we can talk of this later.
卡个 bug 真的是很烦，真的是很烦。
Come on, let's go.
Voss stands at the ready. How we get in?
What's on your mind?
Good time for a chat.
Well done again on besting Bart. Especially the part where that poor excuse for a skeleton waved his magic wand and made it all better. Yes, I knew you had that sweet heart all along. I was alarmed by you sometimes, scandalized even, but somehow by your side.
Hmm. Get back.